people underestimate how good a coach Mike Vrabel is, bro.
They do it every year, man. They underestimate our physicality. They underestimate what a run game, elite run game can do to you. They underestimate what our defense is. They do it every single season. They just think they see Tannehill and our little receiving core and think that we just not gonna win nothing.
People gotta understand as well. I mean, everybody wants to win the Super Bowl. It's a process to get there. When you on a mission or whatever, I mean, you set goals. That's why I always mention, hey man, we need to worry about winning this division, get to the playoffs. Ain't nobody selling for mediocrity. All that foolishness y'all say.
So I got a dream that I'm gonna be at the top of the scene. On every screen, making my presence something to be seen, yeah. I'll make them all see that I could be anything I wanna be. If you got a dream, then you need persistence and lots of belief, yeah. Yo, don't take that negative energy, I replace that. I just wanna be me, I don't fake that. I just wanna be free, yeah, chase that. I got a new obsession, it's helping and teaching and giving everyone a lesson. It's living and winning and building something that's impressive. I don't wanna do the same thing, I wanna be progressive, so I'ma make a new me, a new beast, a true fiend. He's everything that he wants to be. Look in the mirror, what he wants to see is a dude looking back at me. I stay on track, yeah, track things. I'm setting goals, life hacking. I'm steady stacking. I see myself being happy. A better me with a strategy that I'm attacking.
Hell yeah, we finally got a fucking win, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. Whoa! Tighten up! Man, I gotta do something, man, because I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm tired as hell, man. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good, bro, because you know what? If you listen to the intro of our freaking show, bro, everything that we saying in it, bro, is why I know you can't count the damn team out, bro. Everything you say, you know, so.
Bro, hard.
Bro. Glad to finally get done.
Bro, hard fought, tough, gritty game. Kept us on the edge of the seats every second of the game. I'm happy to get the win, bro, but it was an exciting game, bro. It was a good one, bro. So I'm feeling good, man.
Man, it was one of them Titan heart attacks, man. I mean,
bro,
you should expect it every week, but still, every single time we go through it, it gets worse and worse. And my God, I mean, it was bad today.
Thank God the 8-game losing streak is over. Thank God we can breathe, bro.
Yeah. Hey, we got 70-something people in the chat, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that follow button, man. We do this after every game and on Fridays, man. We love doing this, man. So join up with us. Hit that heart button too, man. So
yes.
Yeah, turn us up. Hey, man, I'm watching that video. I ain't gonna lie, RJ. And that little Titans pullover you had on. Man, you look like a little young quality control. A little young quality control coach, man.
Yeah.
I need to go down there and see if they give you a gig, man.
Hey, man, you know, bro. I just try to be swag down there where I know, man. You know.
Hey, just make sure you put on your resume, I believe I could take Ryan Clark. And that should help. You know, that should definitely help on the resume.
Man, it's just, bro, like I said, if I were you pull up that picture, bro, you see, bro. He wasn't that much bigger than me. He talk about big knocking out Derrick Henry, bro. That ain't no sense, bro.
Oh yeah, everybody that's watching tonight, man. Make sure y'all give StreamYard permission to use y'all name, man. So y'all want to be shown as Facebook user because we really rock with y'all, man. Y'all make the show go, and we want to acknowledge y'all, man. Y'all more than Facebook users. Y'all are the reason that we here right now.
Yeah, that or either come join us over on YouTube. We are fully monetized on YouTube, so you watch and interact with us over here will help support the channel a lot as well. So you can either give StreamYard permission so you can stay on Facebook or come join us over on Titans Coliseum on YouTube and help us with our monetization and support us that way as well. So we'll appreciate it.
Come what them G-men do today, man. We know what they did last week.
Boy, they got their ass whooped, didn't they?
I ain't even see the score they gave.
Bro,
they was going in though, man.
They barely come back and won and pulled it out, bro. I don't know how they did. They pulled it out. They won. I think it was like 31-28 or something like that.
Wow.
But Josh Dobbs was having a hell of a damn game, bro. A hell of a game.
Jalen Hyatt was, and he was the leading
Receiver, bro. I told I told you at the beginning of the year. Watch, Jalen Hyatt's probably gonna be one of the best wide receivers that come out this damn draft class this year. When we look back at it, Jalen Hyatt's gonna have the best rookie season out of all the wide receivers. I still believe that.
He definitely going up, man. But yeah, man, let us get to the two-tone blue business, man, because last week, 85% of the fan base, they wanted to trade Ryan Tannehill. They wanted to bench him. They wanted Malik to start this week. And goddamn it, Ryan Tannehill came out there and said, fuck y'all. I'm going to make you remember who the fuck I am.
Bruh. Go ahead. You a Tannehill fan, man.
Bro, it was still spots. There was still spots where it's like, all right, we need to improve. But it was a step in the right direction this week, right? All right, you start looking better. You did the only thing I asked of you. No turnovers this game. We had no turnovers, and that's what helped. I mean, I don't think there's any turnovers all game, if I remember correctly. But you protected the ball. You took some sacks. Maybe those would have sucked, but at least we still had chances to come back out and make plays. You didn't turn over the ball. You didn't throw picks. You didn't make stupid throws. When people was open, you made it connections. You made it on point. So still some things to improve on, but it's a step in the right direction. It definitely was better than last week.
Yeah. Like I said, I can recap my experience with Tannehill this game. First off, I'd like to apologize because I was roasting them all beginning of the game, bro. And he said we were gonna get Caleb Williams when we were looking like garbage in the beginning. But as the game kept going, man, I started to see that Ryan Tannehill that I know and love, man. When he take care of the ball, when he make good decisions, man, when he started getting rhythm. I mean, he even hit some deep shots, man. I mean, Tannehill looked like he was playing for his damn life, bro, at that point, man. He did his thing, man, he did his thing. Only thing I don't like about Ryan Tannehill, and I've always said it to me, is that he can be a little bit limited sometimes. He takes sacks that just be unnecessary to do. I was like, bro, like, take off. Break the tackle. Like, why you just go sit there and get sacked? Like, other than that, like, man, I think Tannehill
I'm glad
he had a beat those games.
That first sack, man, that looked like that play was supposed to be a screen.
Yeah, I was like, just throw it on the ground, bro. What?
He got tied up. I mean, he should have just went on ahead and killed that play right then and there. But
yes.
He just sit there and took a sack, and I was like, man, what is he doing? I was like, man, please don't start this shit today.
Bro, nah.
Don't do this today.
You throw it at their feet, but maybe that's that part of that Bengals game that still kind of haunts him, where the tip went up, the ball goes straight up, and they go pick it, and he's scared. Bro, you saw that one when Joey Bosa tipped the ball, it went up there. He said, hell no, and he swapped that shit right down to the ground. So, man, I think that shit still lives in his memory.
But that goes on to prove what we've been saying all offseason. If Tannehill can just manage the game and not turn the ball over, we can beat anybody. We can beat anybody. Like, the Chargers are a damn good football team. We're not going to sit here and act like these boys don't have three nice receivers, a quarterback that can make every throw. And they run the ball. They can run the ball well. I mean, granted, we have the top run defense. They're going to do it on us. But they're not a bad team. You know what I'm saying? Their defense was good. Their defense made plenty of plays as well. So,
yeah,
it's a good win.
Yeah.
Good win.
I know our offensive line needs a lot of help and a lot of work. Bro, there was too many times free blitzers was coming through, not even being touched whatsoever, just straight into Tannehill. And I don't care who we have, but we got Tannehill, Levis, Malik back there. I don't give a damn. We're going to have to protect them, and that O-line got to get communication and get a chemistry together to understand who's supposed to be picking who up and who's supposed to be getting what, because guys are looking right, and they're supposed to be getting the guy to their left, and people are just blowing right by and blowing up plays before they even have a chance to get started.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. The line it started off shaky, just as shaky as Tannehill, but they made an adjustment, brought Dillon and Raiders into the game. Things seemed to get much better, and Ryan Tannehill, of course, got much better as the game went on. And I'm pulling up stats for y'all right now for Ryan Tannehill. He went 20 of 24, 246 yards, one passing touchdown, one rushing touchdown. Great fucking run, by the way. Yeah. He was sacked 5 times. And to me, man, I mean, they can't continue to keep letting him get hit like that. That just can't happen. Because, I mean, as tough as Ryan Tannehill is, I mean, he's a human being, and all you got to do, is go back and look at last season. I mean, the offensive line kept on getting his ass blasted until they finally got him killed. So, I mean, we definitely got some things to improve on with that offensive line. But overall, I think once they get their feet up under them, I mean, we're going to be cool.
Yeah, I mean, this was a good game. I mean, thank God Joey Bosa didn't play this whole game. He just came in situational because when he was in the game, man, he was wrecking our O-line up. Thank God he wasn't fully healthy to come in there and be a chaos wrecker the entire game. So we lucked out with that. Next week we got Myles Garrett and them. So this O-line, like you said last week, bro, this O-line's having some real pass rushers coming at them, and they're really being tested this early on in the season. So they ain't got no room to slip. They got to get better for next week too. Myles Garrett is here.
Yeah,
man, I didn't finger roll, Ronald, but man,
I did.
I mean, I know your ass did 5 stone shit. You probably had on the Tannehill jersey while you finger rolled too. Hey.
I don't even have a Tannehill jersey. I ain't gonna lie. I only got my Derrick Henry one, bro, and I got a Kevin Byard shirt.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was happy for the dub, man. I mean, as much as I was bashing Ryan Tannehill during the game. Yeah, I'm a bash him every freaking week, bro. If he play like this, bro. Yeah, it was like he was listening to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I say so bad about it. Deep ball.
Bro, yeah, I wish everybody could see. I wish everybody could see our chat combo, because as soon as like Tannehill starts doing stuff, you get mad, and then as soon as Tannehill does something right, you're like, "There you go, Tannehill." It's like, you can see RJ's emotional roller coaster all through the game. It's like, oh my god, it's great.
Well, let's talk about this combination of Derrick Henry and Tajay Spears, man. I mean, them boys right there, man, they was hella productive. Derrick Henry, 25 attempts, 79 yards, one touchdown. Tajay Spears, 8 attempts, 49 yards. And Ryan Tannehill, of course, 1 attempt, 12 yards, and a touchdown. Rushing game was definitely there today.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing about, you know what I'm saying, with this rushing attack that I like, man. And I was laughing because the announcers don't really know yet. But, like, when Derrick Henry come out the game, it's like, they be like, why they taking him out the game? But then Tajay Spears get a first down. I'd be like, yeah, they don't know about Tajay yet. You know what I'm saying? And Tajay, man, I like him, man. I definitely like him, man. You know?
We're going to give that love to Burks.
He actually brings us that what we've been looking for Henry, which is that lightning. Like, you know, Henry's supposed to be thunder. We've been needing that lightning, that quick bolt. And Tajay actually gives us that. Running through there, you never know. There was times where I see a Tajay Spears run, and then I'm like, oh, this. There ain't no holes right there. And that dude bounces out and gets outside of a linebacker, then first down. It's like, bro, the wheels on this dude is unreal. I love how the stadium was chanting Henry when we got down there at that goal line for that first touchdown. I was like, nah, homie, y'all ain't doing any other play right now but running Henry.
Yeah, that was the 1,000 touchdown in Titans history that Derrick Henry scored, man. Somebody said, I wish I could remember who said it, but somebody said that's why the Titans didn't score a touchdown last week, because they were waiting to come home and score their 1,000 touchdown with Derrick Henry. But yeah, man, I mean, that rushing game, man, it was definitely good to see the mix up or whatnot. And even though, you know, Derrick Henry, you know, he didn't, you know, have that big monstrous Derrick Henry game. I mean, you got to understand what this offense is now. I mean, this offense is gearing more towards a balanced offense. We ain't just got to, you know, lean on Derrick Henry or rely on him to run the ball 30 times and have 175 yards and 3 touchdowns for us to win the game. No, I mean, it's about balance now. And you've seen that throughout the day. I mean, Traylon Burks, he had a big chunk play. Chris Moore had a big chunk play. D-Hop came through when D-Hop needed to come through. Hell, your boy NWI, man. I hated on NWI, man. He just keep on showing up, being dependable. I got to say, man, NWI, I apologize, brother.
Nah, I'm glad, man. I'm glad people starting to see, because I've been seeing this all coming up to this point, bro. He's got the only passing TD of the Tennessee Titans, so I don't hear that crap. I'm holding on to it.
Yeah, bro. he showed out. He's stepping up when we need him to do, bro. That's it, and it's reliable hands, bro. I don't think I've seen him drop a pass yet that's been catchable yet. So, bro, he's really been dependable and reliable. Thank God, NWI touchdown, NWI. I wish I could have heard Michael Keith call that one as soon as NWI got that touchdown, man.
Y'all
want to give our value viewer a rundown of the game, how it went? He said he missed it.
Anxiety, panic. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, there we go. Thank God. We got this. That's
that's basically what this game was.
Yeah, it was your typical Titans heart attack. I mean, if you ever had a heart attack watching the Tennessee Titans, I mean, it wasn't no different. I mean, we were sweating like hell. The Chargers, they thought they were finna get down on us. They bitch asses want to motherfucking go for two like they all fancy and shit. Knowing they some motherfucking choke artists. And we showed they motherfucking ass who really run this motherfucker.
Bruh, that's exactly what we said, right? They can play good football games, but they just don't seem to close them. They can't put the nail on the coffin.
Justin Herbert, man, he been a choker, bro. Like, we all know he's a choker, bro. Like, he's a great quarterback. Don't get me wrong. The man, though, make every throw. You know what I'm saying? He's fantastic, bro, this, that, and the other. But when the game on the line, when they needed him most in that OT, that defense stepped up and he was throwing some ducks. Like, I'm like, yeah, boy.
Especially in overtime, man. In overtime, they turn, man. Dude,
it was right. You know what play got them started though? Like right before that overtime, when Harold Landry got that sack, bro, on Justin Herbert, and that's when like it's just. I was like, okay, the defense know they got them now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I knew they were finna choke as soon as Harold Landry got that sack, man. And let's talk about Harold Landry, man, because I mean, even though he had a quiet game, he showed up when it fucking mattered the most. I mean, that's all I've been wanting to see for him coming up off that ACL injury. Man, I'm not expecting much. I mean, as time goes on, I'm gonna expect him to be more consistent. But the play he made today, I'm gonna take that every single day of the week right there, man.
Bro, but I think this was just a matchup though, because if you notice, like, all right, Arden Key week 1 had the most pressures in the entire NFL with 11. Nobody was even close to him after that. Arden Key didn't really do much today. Harold Landry really wasn't quiet, but if you notice, we kept getting pressure up the middle. Simmons got a sack. Autry was all over the place getting sacks, disrupting. So I think they focused on the outside, then we ate them up on the inside this week because our D tackles and everybody was getting more pressure up the center than we was on the outsides.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, that sack, I ain't gonna lie, Jeffrey Simmons had a hell of a game. Even when that one play that Justin Herbert scored on, man, like he smacked him right in the face, bro. Like it startled him, you know what I'm saying? But Jeffrey Simmons, that sack he got on third down, I was like, oh yeah. I said he came to play right there, you know.
Fact. And man, Ronald, I was just you were reading my mind, homeboy. I promise you, man. You were reading my mind, bro. Tierra Tart, man. I'm gonna hate it, but this dude finna get priced out of Tennessee.
Yeah, he is.
He finna get priced out of that, man. I'm a love it for him because I'm no hater, man. I mean, I appreciate everything that any player comes through and does for this team, but at the same time, man, I'm gonna hate to see this dude go, man. I mean, Tierra Tart just a straight up freaking monster on the inside. Him and Danico Autry did. Danico Autry for the second week in a row, just up out there whooping motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, I like Danico Autry, man. We got to resign him. I don't care how old he is. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a staple print of this defensive line, man. He helps. He's the perfect complement to Jeffrey Simmons, bro. Like he's the perfect complement. And you know what I'm saying? To keep them two, we gotta keep the D line as long as possible. You know, and I hope we can keep Arden Key as well, because Arden Key brings an energy that we didn't have last year. You know, so.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, dude. This defense is looking right. We got to do better with these corners. We got to do better with these DBs. There are some miscommunication on them. You see two people jump up on a flat while the other dude cuts up into the center, right? You know, right into the middle of the field. So that communication's got to get better because there's too many miscues like that where another person's expecting somebody to be up top or underneath and then they're not there. So that's really our biggest weakness right now on defense is trying to get a passing game stopped. So next week we're going to be a little bit of a challenge with Deshaun Watson out there, Nick Chubb. We're going to see what this defense can do because I expect us to contain Chubb, but are we going to be able to contain Watson and his runs and what he's able to do with his arm as well?
Right, man. And the Browns, they definitely don't have no slouches when it comes to receivers. I mean, they got Amari
Cooper
Cooper up
hurt.
out there. Cooper hurt.
Cooper got hurt. Yeah, Cooper got
I'm
hurt
not
today,
gonna
so he might
celebrate.
not be in for
I'm
next
not
week.
gonna celebrate that, but I mean that'll
It's still
be an
Deshaun
advantage
Watson,
for
bro.
us if he's
Facts.
not playing. But People Jones, don't sleep on Donovan Peoples Jones neither, man, because I mean he's a legit receiver as well. And I think the last time that the Browns played us, he made some plays in that game, man. Made one big ass play in that game, so he definitely can't be slept on.
Yeah, and they got
also
what David
Cedric Tillman,
Njoku.
too.
Yeah,
Yes.
Jones do as well.
Yep.
They got Cedric Tillman for all the ball fans out here.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
you had to say something about the damn Vols, man. You had to sneak that in. But we ain't gonna talk about the Vols too much tonight, man. My sympathy goes out to Vols fan, man. That was a tough loss. I told you I don't hate y'all, but I just freaking love my Titans. And when that one clown ass dude got to talking about the Titans, he turned me the fuck up.
Twitter coming at you again, Morocco. Twitter coming for you again.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna get out. I'm not gonna get out my body again. But just know, Vols fans, seriously, I sympathize with you, man. Don't, like I was telling RJ, don't get too down on the season. Other teams is having problems as well. Just continue to improve, man. Get back to winning, and y'all gonna be good at the end of the year.
Yes.
But let's talk about this daggone kicker too, man, because we finally got a fucking kicker.
Finally.
Hey, RJ called it kind of. He said, well, score was, he was like 24-21. He was calling that it was going to be like, a game-winning kick by Folk. So the score wasn't right, but he had it right, man. It was going to come down to Folk's foot making it win. So I'm glad we got this kicker situation figured out, because in preseason, bro, it was one of the biggest question marks we had. Last week, he scored all our points, and then this one, he won the game for us. So thank God, Folk. Thank you, bro.
They said you messed up the show, RJ, when you got the time.
Yeah, man, it was a tough weekend. But hey, at least the Titans made me happy. You know what I'm saying? The Titans
hell yeah, man. Y'all can listen, Vols fan. I mean, for whatever you're going through or whatever, you can always lean on the Titans. I mean, we don't hate y'all. We really don't. I mean, we here in Tennessee, just like y'all here in Tennessee. We acknowledge that this is your state. I mean, Vols fan been around for over 100 years. Titans been around for 20-something years.
25.
Yeah.
25. I mean, we'll never be able to match that history right there. But we can damn sure support each other, man.
Yeah. Start building the culture and the history now together. Why has it got to be one or the other? It can be both.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
But yeah, we get back to this kicker though. I ain't gonna lie though, cause man, I ain't gonna lie. But when it started raining, bro, and I was like that, because I even my granny, she had texted me when it started raining. She was like, "It's not even raining at my house," and she live in Nashville, and I'm like, "It was only raining. It just seemed like it only rained at the stadium." Like, it was hilarious.
That's literally how it was, man. Driving to the stadium, I mean, the sun was out like a motherfucker, and then as soon as I got to that stadium, it was a dark cloud up over. I ain't gonna lie. I got nervous as hell. I like, oh shit, time for to go up out here and lose by goddamn 30.
Bro, I was excited though. Like I know a lot of people's probably question when Vrabel put the kicking team out there at the third, but you could sit there, man. At OT, you ran first down. Oh, it's just starting to sprinkle. Second down. Oh, it's really starting to come down. Third down's coming. Oh man, it is fucking pouring. Like, nah, bro, let's get out here and go ahead and kick. We ain't waiting one more down. Forget this.
Yeah.
He kicked it on third down, bro. That lets you know it was coming down.
That way, if we have a missed snap, whatever, we'd get another try for a fourth down. Like, that was such a smart coaching move to understand, like, the elements is here. Just in case anybody slip, we can just fall here, get another try. It's not one try, this and that. But thank God he got in on the one try, and we didn't need a second try. But that was smart there with the weather coming down.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I had my fingers crossed when they went up out there for that field goal. I was like, hold on, they doing it too soon. But I'm gonna cross my fingers because I feel them. Because shit, it's pouring down raining out this motherfucker. Shit, it's only gonna get worse. And then when folk nailed that bitch, hey man, the stadium went so motherfucking crazy, dude. I'm talking about that was one hell of a feeling walking up out of that stadium, man. Just hearing everybody tighten the fuck up. Let's go, tighten. And the Chargers fans just walking out the motherfucker like, oh, this old shit. I'm like, yeah, y'all.
They don't know what they got themselves into.
I felt last week walking up out of that damn Superdome.
Bro, this Facebook user here in the comment, bro. That's what our title for the fucking show should have been. The fuck you mean?
Morocco, since you went to both games, so which one? So if you would have won the one in New Orleans and lost this one, would you have a worse feeling that you lost at home and won in the Superdome, or do you like the way they went this time? We're gonna be 1-1.
I mean, winning is winning, losing is losing to me.
True.
But I mean, at the same time, I mean, I would have looked at it, the same, because I mean, honest to God, truth. I mean, week 1 is crazy for sure, but I think some people underestimate how crazy week 2 can be as well. I mean, some of y'all probably seen that play the Washington and Denver game or whatnot. Is that what it was? 5 songs?
Yeah.
I mean,
Washington and Denver.
Yeah, I mean, week 2, the Bengals 0-2 up out here.
Yeah.
I mean,
bro, looking like ass.
Who called that right there? So I mean, the first 4 weeks, I mean, you never know what to expect. But after the first 4 weeks, you start figuring out, what kind of team you got. So that's why I say, I would still feel the same. I wouldn't have got too high or too low on there, whichever game we won. But hey, I'm gonna take it however we get it, and I'm damn sure glad we got this win at home today because we needed that shit bad, man.
Man, it's been a while. It's been a wild 2 weeks though, because I mean the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 2-0 right now. Like, who would have thought?
They said they were going
Baker, bro.
Who would have thought that?
Come on, bro. You know the OU QBs do good, bro. Don't play like Baker ain't it.
I mean, they're 2-0. The freaking Minnesota Vikings are 0-2 right now. Like, who would have thought they'd be 0-2?
Yeah, the Falcons.
And guess who else is 1-1? The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh yeah.
They had a lot to say last week when we didn't score a touchdown, but now guess what happened this week?
Let's go ahead and start the theme music now. Dun, 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 dun.
Bro,
they walking right back to the dumpster.
How did Houston lose to the Colts with no Anthony Richardson? Bro went out with a concussion and they still got their ass whipped. Yeah, bro. Gardner Minshew came in here and wiped the floor with them, bro.
Hey, but they were gonna be better than the Titans this year, though, according to Texas fans. Yeah, we're gonna be the second best team in the division behind Jacksonville. Yeah, fuck y'all. Sit the fuck down some goddamn way. Sorry, motherfuckers.
I can't wait. I can't wait to the Indianapolis fans talking crazy too. They're like, "Well, we're above the Titans because we got a divisional win." I'm like, "Bitch, you beat the Texans."
Down too.
I can't wait. I'm glad our Texas games at the end of the season. So when we rack these dubs up and we still with everybody in the division, we get 2 easy dubs on our schedule. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we gonna do it, bro. All right, bro. What? We about to steal this division, bro. They finna be mad.
Bro, what's crazy is Texans and Jags play next.
Boy, if I ever want the Texans to win a game.
So Texans, Jags, and Colts are already getting their AFC South games out the way early on in the season, and I don't think that's necessarily good, bro.
They don't count. They just want to be better than the Titans, and they
barely
splitting these damn games.
But Titans fans ain't even really been talking like that in the group chat, in the AFC South group chat, man. And everybody talking about the Titans though. Like, why y'all don't get scared now? We told y'all we was nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man. We resilient, and y'all ain't nothing but.
Hey man, we got that
out of the trash can.
I had a Jaguar fan talking trash to me this morning. Talking about, yeah, man, y'all better not start off 0-2. And I was like, okay. I said, don't lose today.
Exactly.
No, y'all had the Chiefs. Don't lose. Huh? Oh, we got them at home, man. We definitely gonna beat them at home. Yeah, okay. Didn't even score a touchdown.
Bro, Doug Peterson is 0-4 now against Andy Reid. He hasn't won a game against Andy Reid. Andy Reid outcoaches him every time, bruh.
Yeah,
I told them boys they schedule tough. Well, guess what? They got the Bills on their schedule too. They got the Bengals on.
They
their
got all the
schedule
first place teams. They playing the first place schedule, man. But they sit up here talking about, yeah, we're going back to the playoffs and we're gonna win that bitch. Nah, motherfucker, y'all going back to the dumpster.
They got the San Francisco 49ers on their schedule,
just like booty cheeks.
Bro, so Houston and Jags play next. I will laugh so hard if Houston beats the Jags that game. That will crack me up.
If they lose that game, you might as well go ahead and give us a division, bro. They might as well go ahead. They can't lose that game.
Colts play Ravens next week, and then we play Browns. So that's going to be the AFC South games next week.
Yeah, back to the South for all three of them. All three. Yeah.
And when they go back to the dumpster where they belong, we will repeat back to them. It was always the Jags. It was always the Jags.
Yep. Hey. I can't wait. That's going to be everybody saying, too. Always the Jags.
The worst team in the AFC South, it was always the Jags.
Yeah, man. Before we get up out of here, I wanna ask y'all about this right here. What did y'all think about Mike Vrabel going for it in the first quarter? Going for it on 4th down, man. What did y'all think about that?
I liked it, honestly, because for me in that situation, it felt because like a lot of times when you go for it on 4th down, it makes it usually seem like you don't have confidence in your defense and shit like that. But in this situation, we know he has confidence, so it almost felt like he was trying to show Chargers like, we're not scared of your defense at all. Honestly, we're not even scared of your offense. We'll do this here on your defense because we feel like we get it, but we also feel like even if we don't get it, your offense ain't gonna come out here and do shit anyway. And that's what it kind of felt like there. It felt like that bully power mentality to get in somebody's head, like we're not afraid of you. And I liked it. Whether it worked or not, I don't know, but I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it just because our offense needed some type of spark. We needed some type of get a 4th down, man, just to get these boys going. But as Mr. Jones said it, man, he said Burks was the spark, bro. When Tannehill threw that pass to Burks, it just seemed like our offense is like, okay, we're here. You know what I'm saying? We finally got a big play on offense. Let's go. You know,
we finally had some momentum to build off of. That wasn't a hole, right? It was beautiful.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I didn't like it because I didn't understand it, but after listening to y'all and reading the comments, I definitely understand it now, man. I mean, the offense needed to know that, hey, Vrabel still trusts you. Tim Kelly still trusts you. So we're going to send y'all out here and give y'all a chance to make a play. And even though they didn't make that play, it went on and things got better for them throughout the game. I mean, who's to say if they didn't go for it, hit that field goal or whatever. Who's to say that Traylon Burks wouldn't have made that big, huge play that he made, or Chris Moore wouldn't have made those plays that he made? I mean, I like it now. Just after listening to what y'all got to say, man, I understand and I like the call. Yeah,
like I said. Ryan Tannehill, thank you, man, for shutting me up all game, man. Because I'm gonna continue to talk trash about you till you have a bad game while I'm talking trash about you. So next week I'm gonna be talking some trash.
That's how Tannehill performs, huh?
You ain't gonna be by yourself, but RJ, as long as you don't pick the phone up during the game, you cool. It's when the games be going on. You know how the Titans roll, and you know how you roll too, man. You gonna go with whatever's on your mind, you gonna put it out there for the world to see. And I'm telling you, brother to brother, don't do that. Just put the phone down. Give it to Mama Art Ellison. Give it to your pops. Give it to anybody. You just don't have that phone in your hand during the game.
Yeah, man, it's tough, man. It's what makes football. It what makes me entertainment on Facebook, and also like what makes like football. It shows you how much of an emotional roller coaster this game is, bro. Because anything can happen in this crap.
I imagine RJ watching Tannehill play is like the coach watching their punt returner or their kick returner take the ball out from all the way in the back of the end zone. You're like, no. Then they're past the 50. You're like, yes. That's what I feel like. He is with Tannehill most of the time.
Man, I was leaving the game today, man, and it was motherfuckers leaving the game still cussing Ryan Tannehill out. It was funny. It was funny as hell, man. One dude walked by here like, hell yeah, turn the fuck up. Let's go. Woo! But that motherfucker Tannehill, he still sucks, man. I can't stand it.
Oh my God,
Man,
bro.
You can't bash him today.
But hell, dude. At least say that shit for Tuesday, man. Hell, celebrate the goddamn win. Fuck the goddamn shit, man. Y'all want to sit up and motherfucking analyze every goddamn thing as soon as the fucking game over with. Enjoy the goddamn win. I guarantee you, Mike Vrabel ain't sitting his motherfucking ass up out there right now, sitting up talking about some, well, we did this, but we didn't. No, fuck that. He probably somewhere getting drunk, celebrating his win, man. That's why I say, man, all that extra ass shit, do that shit on at least Tuesday, man. We don't want to hear about that right now. All we want to do is celebrate our goddamn win.
Yeah, don't pull a Todd Downing though while you're out there being drunk. But Ryan Tannehill had a QBR of 123, bro. Last week he had 26. His QBR was 26, and this week is 123. Bro, he performed his ass off this week. And like RJ says, and like I've been saying, we don't need him to be Josh Allen. We don't need him to be Patrick Mahomes. We don't need you to be an elite or a superstar. We just need you to be a game manager that don't put us in positions where we lose. And that's what you did today. You made sure to protect the ball and not put us in positions where we lost the game and put the defense in bad situations. Because we can win off this defense as long as the offense can give them time, keep them off the field, and don't put them in bad situations to turn the ball over.
Hey, thanks, man. But before we roll out, man, thank y'all for joining us on this beautiful, gracious Sunday, man. We finally got a win in this motherfucker, man. Yeah, man. Let's fucking go, man. Firestone, man. You got anything you want to say before we ride out?
Nah, man, I'm ready for week 2. Y'all catch us. Come join with us on Friday. And come support us on Facebook and YouTube as well. So, man, we really appreciate all y'all support. So come check the show Friday. Now we're going to enjoy this win for 24 hours, and we're on to the Browns.
And yeah, RJ, talk to him before we roll on out.
Hey man, we're gonna have a tough game next week, man. I want Ryan Tannehill to stay consistent. I want this team to stay consistent. I want our offense to stay consistent. Our defense, I know, gonna stay consistent. It's the offense, man. We got another tough defense we gotta go against, man. And like I said, keep supporting us. We're gonna keep getting bigger. Man, we had about 70 people in the chat today, man. That's more than last show. You know what I'm saying? We just keep getting more and more people to look at us. So hey, keep it going, man.
Hell yeah, let's crank this motherfucker. Let's ride out, tighten the fuck up. Let's go!